Hi you guys, my name is Stella Williams and today I am starting a brand new series talking about sex. I am so excited. I've been wanting to do this series for a long time and I've finally gotten it together enough to do it. I can't wait to share tips, experiences, and stories with you guys to help you be more confident. But if we're gonna be real with this, I'm gonna need some liquid encouragement. So I got my juice. Wow, this in a sorbet would be so good. So let's get into today's video. The first topic we're going to be talking about is one of the biggest. So I did a Q&A on Instagram in my stories asking what you guys want to just know. I'm a very sexual person, a sensual person, whatever you want to call it. This is kind of like an area of expertise for me. Stella, how do you ride? I love riding. What is my life? I'm a lady. Doggy style used to be my favorite, but riding is now my favorite. Let me tell you why. I feel empowered. I'm confident. I'm in control. It's really about control. I like being in control and I'm in control when I'm riding. So I just feel the sexiest. It's about me. I personally am in a heterosexual relationship, and when I have sex with guys, usually it's about them. I've only ever had sex with one guy where it was like, no, like, let me really take care of you. Like, guys want to pretend that they care, but they often don't. So today, let me give you some tips. Let me give you some tricks so we can trick. Just kidding, is that illegal? My favorite position when riding, it's a little different. I used to be a little heavier. Riding on the bed was way more comfortable. First started riding in like 2015 and I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. The dick feels bomb. There was like a moment where my stimulation area, my clit, was rubbing against the guy because he wasn't a guy who was clean shaven, and it felt so good, and I was able to have an orgasm while riding, which it like never really happens. I was a changed woman after that. So now I absolutely love it. On the bed now, for whatever reason, I can't get like that comfortable, but I think also what's important is to like take in consideration his size and if he's big or not. Like if he's really big, it's easier to ride because it's like holding on and gripping. I don't know if I should be drinking while having this conversation. It's just different. Grip's different, and when you're sitting on it, you feel it all up in your guts, and it's amazing. If you're having sex with someone with a smaller dick, then you just have to adjust. I feel like all dick is good dick. You just gotta know how to work it, and he has to know how to work his dick. Except for this one time, but that's a whole nother story. It was like this big. I kid you not. I had to let it go. My personal favorite place, sorry mom, to ride now is on the couch. I have this new thing I've been doing where obviously like protect your couch, make sure there's blankets down, make sure you're not ruining your couch, because if you use lube can get on it. If you squirt, you don't want that on your couch. You don't want cum on your couch. You really don't want the nasty. You want something you can wash, right? So we have a blanket, we lay down, and then we wash the blanket. My favorite new position to do is like his head at the head of the couch. I have a deep couch too. His head's at the top of the couch. He's on his back. I really like to make sure my man's comfortable, so make sure he has enough pillows, everything like that. But more importantly, oh yeah, bring your bedroom pillows out to the couch. If you're having sex on the couch, just go grab them real quick. It makes the whole thing more comfortable. And when I go to ride, I love this new move I'm doing. I like to ride from the left. So my right knee is in the couch, like a bended knee, but my left leg is on the floor, using it as support. And I did this by accident, and now it's like my new favorite thing because I'm in like complete control. I'm in the driver's seat. I'm driving the boat. I'm able to control every single movement I'm doing. It's easier for me to go like up and down, like to support my weight. It's like a whole incredible experience. One really important note, like for my bigger girls out there, like your stomach, if you have a bigger stomach, just like lift it up and move it a little bit if you got to, so you can get really comfortable. Don't be ashamed. We're gonna talk about in another video confidence in the bedroom, but if he's there with you, then he knows what you look like. Just get comfortable. Let everyone be comfortable, okay? You gotta move him around a little bit, move him around a little bit. Like, don't be scared for the obvious. Leg control is amazing. After that, like me riding normally now is so boring. Like if I'm on the bed now riding, I'm so bored because I'm like, I know I could be getting it if we're on the couch. In my room, so for instance, I don't have a headboard. I don't have a headboard because I had a headboard in my last apartment, and I was having sex with this guy and the headboard was like bang, bang, bang. And I was like, I can't do this. And now I live in like a more minimalist lifestyle where I don't have a headboard, so I have like these fairy lights. But I grabbed the wall. There used to be handprints on my wall of my old place until I got what's it called? The magic erasers, and took it off. I used the wall a lot for support. I used the sides of the bed for support, like holding on to the side of the bed like this. I try not to use my man as much because it's like pressure, you know, when someone puts like weight and pressure on you, it's not that comfortable, but I fake it. And that's why we're here today. So I can tell you how to fake it. If I'm using the wall for support, right, I'll let my man feel good. But like I'll put both my hands like this on his stomach, and you do like a light pressure, but really all the weight is in my knees on the bed, and make him think like give him a nice like nudge of pressure and make him think that I'm using him, but going, but really it's my knees. Gotta get the mega knees. I gotta get my mega knees in check, because I was walking up the stairs today and they were not in check. I don't know about everyone, but I get tired. And when I do, I kind of just slow down enough, and like me and my partner have like this communication now where he's like, all right, now I'll go. I love when guys do this shit. So they take their arms and put them behind your back and like holding you close, and then they just run it in. They run it up, run that back turbo. They like do the damn thing, and I love that. But it's a lot of work for guys. So I feel like whoever is on top is the one who needs to be putting in the most effort. So I only let him do it for a little bit, and then I'm like, okay, wait, like it's still it's my time. Even if I'm tired, I still go until I'm done, because it's like I understand whoever's on top needs to be putting in the most effort. That's just how I look at sex. If you hit the splits, your weight is no longer on your knees. It's like on your legs, and your legs are longer. It like is a longer place for pressure to hold. So I'll hit the split. Like I'll be like, right, I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I will literally get up and like hit the split, because it's already easy to go into a split when you're like that. And you don't even need to do like a real split if you can't, because you're already like, just go as far as you can, right? And then I'll ride on the split for a little bit. But that's like the basics. Now let's get into the activity of it. One, I need you guys to be confident while doing this. If your man is asking you to ride, or you guys have just had this communication that, yes, I would like my girl on top, then I would just do it with confidence. Like, don't worry about your boobs. Don't wear shirts. Like, be free. Giving you my body. Like, clearly, I'm comfortable with you. So I think there's just a lot of trust to be built. And if you're not at 100% the first couple times, that's okay. But really allow yourself to not feel these judgments. Obviously, the person you're with knows what you look like. And if you're with someone in a healthy manner and they're not really judging what you look like, and they accept you and love you for you, you should be able to be free and do whatever. Let's talk about the fun stuff. I'm gonna spell my name. I need to stop day drinking. Spelling your name. I love moving in circular motions. Like, have fun with it. If you want to spell your name. Like, do whatever you want. It doesn't need to be just like up and down. Like, that can get really boring. There's this one thing I do, and my boyfriend hates it. He hates it so much, but he does it because he knows I like literally am about to if I do it. So I just think, right, we call it popping my, like, that's what we call it. And he hates it because it like kind of hurts him, but it feels so good for me. So like, there's this thing where I'm on top and I'm riding him, and then like I'll like take it out, but not all the way, and like pop it back in, but like at an angle that probably shouldn't be okay. I know it probably doesn't really hurt. I know it probably is uncomfortable, but in no way, like, you don't ever want to like snap a dick. We'll have that conversation in another video, because I almost like did that one time a few years ago by me being crazy. We're gonna get to that when we talk about doggy style. My boyfriend and I were going at it, and one time I just realized like the pop, I was like, oh. So I do this thing where I hit the Kegel and I like pop it in and out. And he's like, he told me he thinks it hurts more because of what if it doesn't pop in, but it always pops in. So that's why I keep doing it. And then now he just lets me do it because he knows it's like my favorite thing to do. Also hitting the Kegels. I love doing that when you're writing. I think that it just like grips it and it's like, you're mine. Like, don't go nowhere. You can't, so don't even try it. And I think a lot of this I'm able to experience and live through because I am very unapologetic in bed. I'm very like, you know what I look like. Not only that, but my boyfriend like loves who I am and how I am. So it's different. It's like a complete freedom. And I think the basis of everything is build trust so you can build confidence. Okay, so sometimes I do hop off. Like sometimes I'm like, I'm done, I'm tired, like we went at it. But if one of my biggest pieces of advice is Especially if you're a bigger girl, one of my biggest pieces of advice is if you're getting tired, but you're in a groove, finish out your groove and then switch positions. Because the worst mistake I could make is to get up in the middle of a groove because I'm tired and then like not really get that momentum back for myself. Forget the guy. Myself, I can't really get that momentum back. And it sucks. So definitely finish out like what you're doing and then as much as you can before getting up. It doesn't take yourself out of the whole experience as a whole and connecting with your partner and having sex or just not having a partner and just being a freak. And so some other ways to find stability, like we talked about the knees, boobs. So like if I need a little bit of relief of just like I'm getting tired, I have my man's hands grab my boobs and then I grab them because for whatever reason that like gives me more control. And I'm able to be like more like stable that way. So like just finding different things for you that make it easier to not get so tired and to really perform. I hope I didn't miss anything on how to ride. Just be confident. Find out what's comfortable for both of you. It really, 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 really depends on the size because it's very different for different sizes. I promise you all my life. So the last note I want to make for you guys today is reverse cowgirl. That's a form of riding. If he has a smaller member and you're a thicker girl, it's probably not going to work. But go ahead and try it. That one is not the most comfortable, but it is because you can lean on his legs because the legs can take more weight. So life hacks with Stella. I need to not drink wine when I do these videos. It's kind of fun. So that is my video today on how to ride. I really hope it was informative and helpful. I obviously am doing a series, so if there's anything that you really want to know, if I didn't touch on anything that you're like, hey, well, I actually experienced this in bed, can you help me out? Please leave it down below. I'm so excited for this series because I just feel like a lot of it has to do with confidence, and obviously I want to give confidence to you guys, but mainly it's just I'm very expressive sexually, so this is something I'm really comfortable doing and I love that I can just share this with all of you guys. I will see you guys in the comments. I'm gonna not finish my wine. This is so good. This is from Trader Joe's. My juice. I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon. I can't wait to do this series with you guys. Have a wonderful day and I will see you guys later. Bye.